For today's video, we will be discussing a wide variety of subjects, so let's get started. All three of these topics, the bullcrap ruling, the SEC ripple, and the XRP chart, will be discussed. The primary reason that we make use of this graphic is because of its consistent alignment. We are going to examine Ethereum in any location that we choose to have it inspected. Do you have any idea what Sony is doing? Particularly intriguing are Sony's foray into the world of cryptocurrencies and the company's investigation into the defining period in Bitcoin's history, due to the fact that it is soon approaching. Let's relax, and then we'll get started. Bitcoin is at $62,186. Up 1.7% during the past 24 hours, the price of Ethereum has reached $3,460. Compared to the previous day, it has increased by 2.08% in both USDT and USDC. The price of both of them has dropped to 99 cents. If you have XRP and pegs, you should be aware of what someone flicked. Last night, someone poked and shaken the market, which resulted in a 48-cent increase, which is equivalent to a 1.92% increase. A total of $335 billion, or $2 trillion, is the market capitalization of cryptocurrencies. Where will we go next on our journey? We are currently in the chop range, so I will just show you a few seconds while we pull up the chart, tweet, and go through the steps to either confirm or dispute the breakthrough. I am conscious of it. $103 billion, certainly Sony is the dominant force. Despite the fact that Sony, the world's largest electronics company, intends to launch a Bitcoin and cryptocurrency exchange, they will not begin. For the purpose of showcasing Bitcoin, Sony is going to build a cryptocurrency exchange and Bitcoin exchange that will be called Stupid here. Are they going to make it the only cryptocurrency that can be traded on their platform? On the contrary, in the coming days, they are going to establish an exchange that will support a wide range of cryptocurrency assets. In that case, they would not be initiating the creation of an exchange. And surge in whale activity that exceeded the 5% threshold was achieved by Ethereum's exchange-traded fund ETF before it was approved. We are aware that it is likely to occur. Is it going to come soon? That is the question. We predict the launch of an Ethereum exchange-traded fund ETF within the next 2 months, despite the fact that there are rumors that suggest a delay. We are aware that it will arrive in either July or August, which will cause all coin movements to occur. Not that I am suggesting that this is the principal action. This is not what I am trying to convey. During a parabolic blow-off, this is the motion that reaches its apex. This is a maneuver that is used to warm up. Alternate moves are likely to occur if the ETF reaches the third quarter. At some point in the future, we want to see all coins appreciate in value. We have advised you that the push-up for your XRP is about to occur. We will soon be able to witness it. Q3, make sure to keep eye contact. On the Ethereum exchange-traded fund ETF, it was supposed to launch yesterday, but it is not occurring. Some others are advocating for a postponement until the end of the month, or at the very latest, until the middle of August. What exactly is the purpose of that delay? The market's rising trajectory is halted as a result of the delay, and as we get closer to this wonderful cryptocurrency, for which we have provided you with a chart, he argues that we are getting closer to our key resistance region. The area of interest contains this particular location, between around 62,000 and 645,000 people. Let's move on from that, shall we? At the moment, we are at 626, and it is imperative that we manage to break through this pinkish tinted zone. In the event that we are successful in breaking through this pinkish shaded zone and establishing new support, we will rapidly soar, eventually clearing 74,000 and reaching 880,000. Although it won't happen quickly, we are beginning to realize that yes, people, we are getting very close to our goal. Those levels are getting closer and closer. In that case, the best buy will be between 57 and 60. Before we push ourselves to 100 or 160,000, we will have the opportunity to take advantage of the remaining fraction of the market. Take note of the happenings that are already taking place. When that happens, we end up with more junk and more XRP. Concerning the topic of safety, what's the latest? This is XRP as I am aware of it. Are you a seasoned veteran of the SEC and also a member of the XRP organization? To put it simply, advocates have it all figured out. That is absolutely correct, during the process of determining whether or not the remaining fraud claim is under the jurisdiction of California law. Mark Figel makes a modest observation regarding the utilization of threshold questions in the fraudulent activity. The sale of securities is governed by legislation at the federal level. In addition, Fred says, however, in order to assess whether or not a transaction is protected by state law as a security, did the state of California simply apply HO as its own private analysis? Certain governments are resurrecting the discussions about the security status of XRP, although the reasons behind this cannot be determined, with the belief that their own rules and regulations are superior to those of Judge Torres and hers. Several states are making efforts to pass their own laws and regulations. For the purpose of settling this matter, please allow me to share my point of view. This is what Stuart Alder has to say, so let's listen to him. In this case, Judge Torres and Vice President Ripple of the SEC are both right. We ask that you proceed to Al's page. That's the name of his sweet nickname. In and of itself, XRP does not constitute a security. It is being acknowledged by other courts that she is legitimate. In its current form, she has consented to accept the ruling. According to the legislation of the land, it is considered an overgame, and it is not allowed to add more to a conversation about a security issue. This is for the reason that it is deemed an overgame. Contrast with the gain point that has been predetermined. Despite the fact that we have chosen to post this remark here, X does not qualify as a security. Because I've been there, I am completely worn out. Hearing about it is becoming old for me. That was in the year 2020. Yes, I am aware that it is time to move on from the year 2021. Regarding the FUD of XRP, there is not much more that they can do. Because I am aware of this, I am making an effort to bring it to the forefront of the discussion. The second XRP could be considered a security in the state of California at the moment, but it could not be in the states of New York or Florida. Just don't give up on this. In terms of security, XRP is not a complete solution. It is not possible to alter this. The verdicts and choices that have been made cannot be reversed. The level of security is insufficient. The chart that Brad Hill had created came out, and it revealed some encouraging findings for XRP. To put it simply, I'm going to blast them away. There is a lot of fuzziness. I'm sorry, but this is the chart that he is looking at so that he can determine the next objective for XRP, which is between 290 and 1,610. For the first move, you want to be informed of the next target that XRP is going toward. I believe that we have already talked about this. 75 cents is a little amount. The situation is as simple as that. That is going to be the primary focus of our attention right now. The target that we have set for ourselves is this region, which will be 75 cents whenever XRP reaches the 75 cent level. Currently, where are the 5 members of the FIB? We will have a very difficult time surpassing our all-time high from 2017, which was reached in 2017. Holders of US XRP and other cryptocurrencies do not notice whenever a cryptocurrency attempts to test its previous all-time high, because many of the investors who bought at the peak are selling a lot of shares. This is due to the fact that there has not been an all-time high or anything that is approaching an all-time high in 7 years. People are generating money as a result of the fact that the cryptocurrency is on the cusp of either surpassing its previous all-time high or hitting its all-time high. People are prepared for a fight when we reach the range of $2.90 to $3 because there is a lot going on there, but people price the cost of discovery, and it is delightful to find things. As a result, there is preparedness for a fight when we reach that level. The chart that is currently available does not have the capability to forecast what will occur to XRP in the event that it breaks its all-time high from 2017, and I'm sure you're curious about the reason why. The explanation for this is that we do not own any data. Despite the fact that we do not know what will occur when the all-time high is broken, Bitcoin has produced price discoveries on other crypto assets. That is a lovely thing to look at. When we start talking about XRP, we realize that it is without a doubt the most stunning thing that we have ever witnessed. Once we have reached a dominance of 6%, which is equivalent to $6 XRP, we will start talking about the likelihood of a parabolic blow up top. It can cause us to experience showers with temperatures in the double digits for a short period of time. This is not the location where we are. It is imperative that we pay attention and focus on 75 cents in order to avoid surpassing the all-time high that was established in